Hi. You like my makeup, you guys? I did a Lil Kim Inspired Look for Niniluvsmakeup, her contest. Hey, you guys. So let's get started with the tutorial on my Lil Kim Inspired Smoky Eye Look. Alright, stuff. I've already filled in my eyebrows, but I'm going to go ahead and use a concealer. And the concealers that I'm going to be using today are the shades CJ08 and the CJ07 by NYX. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the CJ08 right above my eyebrow, and it's a color more close to my skin tone. So. Alright, now that the brows are a little bit more defined, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I'm going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance as a primer. Alright, I'm going to use two bases for this look. The first base that I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Decrease eyeshadow base. And the next base I'm going to be using is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in dark brown. Alright, so on to the eyeshadow. The first color that I picked up is out of my Wales palette. And it's this color right here. And with the small eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to go into the inner corner of my eye, both at the top and the bottom. But just make sure that the color is highly concentrated in the inner tear duct. So if you need to, just go ahead and repat that color right there, and don't worry about doing too much blending. So the next color I'm going to grab is a shimmery black color. It's like a charcoal gray color. This is a black color that I got from my Too Faced my Too Faced eyeshadow palette. What you want to do is just start to pat on the colors right next to the gold towards the middle of the eye. So the next thing you want to do is just grab you a really black eyeshadow. Really the preferred eyeshadow that you want to grab is something very shiny. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the black that's found in my Wales palette, and it's this black right here. It's the E641, and you just want to go ahead and add that to the outer corner and kind of create an outer V. Next, you just want to go ahead and blend out the harsh edges. Next, you want to go ahead, what I did was I picked up Brown Down by MAC, and I went into that blended out color right above the blended out color. We're just going to add that brown down. You're just going to use that to help blend it out a little bit more. We're adding most of the color to the outer corner and just further defining really that outer V. Kind of contour the nose. And Lil Kim's look, her nose is extremely contoured. So that's what we want to do with the brown down, is just use a really soft, fluffy brush and just kind of give that illusion of a slimmer nose. And using a fluffy brush is going to make a less aggressive kind of look to it. And what I did is I just took a little bit more of the brown down, just a slight amount on the tip, and just further defined. Using this same fluffy brush, I'm going to go back into my Wales palette, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up a really pale kind of matte highlighting color. It's the E612, and it's that color right here. It's a creamy beige color, and I'm just going to go right over my highlight with it. that's just going to blend down that brown color just a little bit. I'm going to go into that initial gold color that I used for my inner tear duct and a smaller, denser eyeshadow brush, the brush that I used initially. And we're just going to kind of like go right into the highlight and really chisel it out. So just soften it up just a little bit by grabbing that blending brush. So we're going to work backwards into reapplying the color that we need to make sure that everything is kind of popping the way it needs to. So I'm going back into that brown down in my blending brush. And I'm going right into the outer corner and starting to blend inward. I'm going to go back into that shiny black color. And I'm just going to kind of pat right on the outer corner of my lid, just to make sure that that color is really, really, truly intense. Going back into that charcoal gray sparkly black color by Too Faced. Alright, next thing you want to do is line your bottom lash line using just a black pencil of your choice. I'm just using this NYX pencil. We're going to add some eyeshadow below there, but first we're going to go ahead and set that pencil with some black. Next, you want to go back into the brown down and kind of smudge the brown right under the black that you added. Go ahead and add your mascara. This is pretty much a classic smoky eye, just a little bit more glamorous. But the key to Lil Kim's version of it are the lashes, and it's a lot. So I'm going to double up on some lashes, and the first lashes that I'm going to add are the Ardell Runway lashes in the Giselle. Alright, and then I'm going to just add a little bit more lushness to the end of this, like to the tail end of this, as well as to the bottom lashes. So I'm just going to add some pieces. This is the 9-11-28 lashes by Revlon. I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. You see that she has super contoured cheekbones and everything is just super sculptured. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my B-Slap Cosmetics pigment, and it looks like this. And this is Hottest Bitch. So why did I say B-Slap if I was going to say bitch anyway? A little bit in the top. Really just using the residual that's in the top right there, and using a contour blush brush. We can go ahead and deepen it. And go into the temples. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a dark coffee pencil by Milani. And then I'm going to go slightly over some of the line with this soft round pencil by NYX. My lip gloss. It is, the color I'm using is peach. You can go ahead and add the cheek color of your choice. With Lil Kim, she's very pink. I went ahead and grabbed Parody, which is an eyeshadow by Colored Beautiful. It's a really pretty kind of shimmery pink color. And I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my NYX flat top B07 brush and just kind of sweep my cheeks right on the apple with that beautiful Parody. And I'm just going in circular motions because she's very cheeky in this look. Her cheeks are very well defined, and so everything is kind of exaggerated. It's some blending going on, but not so much. What's a Lil Kim Inspired look without her signature mole? I'll get my trusty dusty Milani Infinite eyeliner. Go ahead and dot that mole. So now I think I am rocking a true Lil Kim Inspired look.